Hello and welcome to my craft room. Woo! I'm working on something over here. I am testing my phone on one of the new camera devices I got today. The video should be up by now. Here's my old tripod I was talking about. And it had this and it had the metal one. When you see the video I just mentioned, the metal that pulls up. All the rubberized stuff wore out. So then I tried some of the... that one's used. Anyway, that rubberized stuff that you use, anti-slip stuff. And it just slipped the phone every time. So I'm like, ah! And then the holder finally broke. So this has been sitting here. It does have a screw. And so I'm using the one with the red bendable legs. And it has a swivel head so I can really move it in weird directions. But I thought I'd just jibber jabber with you guys while I'm putting some threads together for cross stitching. I wanted to start doing, I'm working on, actually I might as well just show it to you because it'll be on my cross stitching. This is what I'm working on right now. I'm working on the cactus that's right there. And I got a little bit of the rocks and the sand and stuff there. So, that done. It came on one of these. And I thought, yeah, that's cool, you know. And the person, I got this at the Goodwill. And the person before me went ahead and labeled each color up, down, up, down, up, down. So I started taking off the colors and leaving on just a little bit of the color that I might be using. And then I drew a line here when I have the extra for that same color down below. I am glad that they did this because they left out about 5 colors, and it was like brown, light brown, rust, green, dark blue, and black. And I'm like, huh, she got the most figured out. So what I'm doing is I was starting to put them on these little cardboard things. No, not anymore. These are meant for just a few strands, not a whole big freaking wad like this. They will not hold that. So what I do is I happen to find some Uno cards, playing cards. Oh gosh, excuse me. Like this. Just a few of them, you know. So here's a playing card. It's called Apples to Apples Junior. And it gives you a definition of tadpole, the youthful stage of a frog and other amphibians. So, you know, I end up getting them. I turn them into cards. I'm going to punch a hole here. I did write what it is, dark brown, and then I put the square, the symbol, and then that symbol is black because there's another one that's red. The only thing I couldn't really figure out, but I'll figure it out as I go along, is maybe you guys can figure it out. But it says 1 strand of yellow-green, and there is no yellow-green listed with the symbols. There is listed on the normal threads of how many, which is, I think, is weird. Oh, actually, you know what? It's right there. Okay, so it says 1 strand of yellow-green and 1 strand of turquoise. So turquoise, you know what? Now that I thought about it, let me think. I'm going to probably look like an idiot right now. Okay, it doesn't. So yellow-green has a symbol of an E, but there is no turquoise listed with a symbol. So I guess the only time to use it is when it's not going to be used by itself. It's just going to be used with that yellow-green, and that's the blue square with the slash on it. Am I correct in thinking that? Because I'm like, how do I label this? And that's why they had them together in the whole of the card. I think I got it, by George. All right, so that's what I'm doing. I made a whole mess up of these, and I'll go through and punch them out. I want more black pens. I looked on Temu, but they had some like $2 and some odd cents, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not going to pay that. So I'll just wait until the Goodwill haul or whatever. So yeah, I'll just continue and I guess jibber jabber. So tomorrow I get my new roof. It's going to be yellow. Yellow. Why did I say yellow? I'm working on white thread. Yes, a yellow roof. Interesting. No, it's going to be a dark blue galvanized metal. And I had to move some of my containers for my winter garden around the corner to the garage, which gets all the sun day in and day out. That's just a one straight sun shot all day and all night, so that's cool. Yes, even during the night the sun comes out. Don't question what I say. It's a long day. I just got home. So I moved all those. Any kind of worms I saw, I took them and put them in the containers. And I look forward to it because I know they're going to have a huge container being delivered here. One of those, I don't know what they call them, big green dumpster kind of things in the back gate. So I thought it was going to be here today, but it's probably going to arrive at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I will be on my way to work. Even if they block my back gate, I still can go through the garage and get in the house. So I know all the roof is going to be all gross, and it's going to be thrown all over the place, and they're just going to do whatever. But hopefully, you know, they take it and throw it into the dumpster, or unless they just throw it on the ground and go through and pick it up and do it another time, or have somebody on the ground doing it. However they work it, I don't care. Just make sure you pick up after yourself, you know? All right, so this is white, and this says hamsters. These little rodents store food in their cheeks. In case you didn't know that. I wish I had my black one. I think my black one's out there, but I don't care. White. I can redo it with black. And the white is... White is, it's going to be black with speckles in it. Black square with speckles. So yeah, I don't have to worry about my roof leaking or anything like that. I have a tarp up there, brand new. I just didn't even have it a month, and the leak started. So I said, hey, grab my tarp, put it up there. So it's been up there. So now I have to write a note to make sure that they don't throw it away or keep it for themselves. I told my landlady to make sure that her or the maintenance man that hangs around to be sure to catch them to make sure they do that. But of course, you know, you only have to depend on yourself. So I'll leave a little note on the gate. Do not discard tarp. All right, so this is a light peach. So yeah, I've been getting back into cross stitching. Where did my cutters go? You guys watch me. Right here. And then what I'm doing is there's a brown hanging, it used to be a magazine rack, and I took out pieces of it, so it's a nice double-sided magazine rack. And I bagged up all my cross stitching that I've been doing. Took them all out of there, and as I finish them or work on them, I haven't finished any, but as I work on them and I'm tired of them, I'll put them back in their bag and put them inside of there. And when I'm all done, then you guys will get a video to show what I've worked on. I've got to be inspired to do this because it's like what I have to do is watch a bunch of videos of cross stitching. And on this particular cross stitch, I've got the half stitch understood, the regular cross stitch, of course. But some of these are, is it a quarter stitch? And I'm like, a quarter stitch? Is that like in the middle? You know, barely? Interesting. I never had to go in between the fabrics, but there's no reason why you can't. So I'll have to figure that out if one of you don't comment on it. And which one was this? Light peach. That's light peach? Ooh, that looks pink to me. All right, light peach. And which thing is light peach? Light peach is a number 2. Woohoo! I'll trace these with black. Because I have a upside down W in black and in red. So I have to make sure I know that the symbol is... And on the side, I put down red, that this number 2 is a red. Because there might be a number 2 in black. Oh, so pain in the arse. But this I cannot deal with. It's just too thin. It's going to break. I don't want to chance something getting lost. So maroon. Other than that, just another worry off my head for the roof. Right, Misty? That's right. She just jumped up on the windowsill and she wants the window open. But it's too cold nowadays. And I try to tell her she wants it open in the morning. It's like 61 degrees in the living room. Like, dudes, you cannot. I know you like to see outside, but just watching out the window is not good enough for her. She has to feel the air and smell everything going on. And I had 6 bucks in my backyard last night, and they've been dropping off some fertilizer for me. So that's good. I can use that for my worm bin. That's something new. All right, maroon. Yeah, maroon. Maroon. What color is maroon? Maroon is a star, a red star. But other than that, work is going good. Had to change my desk just behind my former self. We're all decorating for Halloween, so everything's got cobwebs and spooky things, and we're going to have it's called a boo, and you exchange gifts. I don't want to do it because it's just, I've had a bad taste in my mouth before about it, so I just don't even bother, and I'm trying to really save money right now because the rent's going to be going up. I got that notice. It's going to go up another $30 for next year, and I'm just real close to having the amount that I make coming in, so I got to buckle down and all that stuff. Light mint green, 1 strand. Woohoo! I know I should have more than 1 strand. Light mint green. But then we're going to have a snack day on the 31st, and then we're going to have a desk contest. Everybody votes for, excuse me, everybody else. Some pretty creative desks, so we'll see. I don't hold my breath. I'm one of those ones that say, I never win anything. So we'll see. I don't even know the categories, and I'm not even worried about it. Probably original and scariest and all that kind of stuff. Let's see. Light mint green, did I say? Light mint green. And that symbol is, it's up here, is a blue N. Woo! Blue. All right. I'm going to finish up the rest of this stuff. I'm only going to do the originals. All the extras I won't even do. Let you guys go. I'm just going to relax and unwind and look forward to a new roof. So thank you for joining me. Comments, questions down below. If you like cross-stitching, let me know what you're working on. Keep me encouraged because I don't want to lose hope of cross-stitching. I will be getting to my diamond painting who knows when. It's a desk full of you-know-what. My resin, I got a bunch of new resin stuff, but I haven't gotten to it in a while, so I'm kind of like rotating my desks. And so I won't get bored, but yet I want to be encouraged to do each little section at a time. All right. Thank you. Comment, questions down below, and we'll see you next time.